Hello there, Michelle Pilak, teaching virtually from room 451 at Curtis High School. I have health periods 1, 2, and 7. This is my 36th year of teaching in the University Place School District. I coach cross country and track. I have a master's degree in education, which I appreciate having that because it is in curriculum and instruction, and it was the catapult in getting me to really realize and understand how differently students learn and learning styles, modifications, and how to help all students be successful in class. I'm married. I have 2 children, Braden and Emma. They're both graduates of Curtis High School, and my husband brings to our family 2 daughters that are 30 and 32. If I have to fill in the blank, I love to travel. I love power tools, have my own tools at home and no one is allowed to touch them. I love dogs and I love family. Certainly not in that order. So health is 6 units and it is a Curtis High School and Washington State graduation requirement. We have 6 units in health. The 6 units are listed here and also on the syllabus. And the work that we do is divided into 3 categories: 25% assignments or daily work, 25% formative assessments that help us see if we need to reteach or relearn, and then our chapter tests or assessments are at 50%. So what does a typical day look like virtual learning in Ms. Pilak's class? It involves some form of guided instruction, a PowerPoint and a visual that is accompanied by either an extension or an application that makes it interactive. So I can see who's with me and how they are responding and hear their statements and comments as they build their wellness right now. There's a review and clarification, and when we exit quiz, our goal is to score as a class at least 80%, and we have clearly done that so far in our first chapter and test. This is just an example of one of the exercises we did last week. It was to build their own hierarchy of needs and identify 3 pieces of information that they feel are present and supporting them as they reach their full potential at this time. So there's safety needs, and as you work your way up to a sense of belonging and esteem, that's what helps us become the best person we can be. In this process, we emphasize self-esteem over the approval of others or appearance. So we really encourage students to start looking within and building their value-based system as they reach toward their educational and professional and personal goals. This is how you can contact me, Michelle Pilak. There's a phone number and an extension as well as email. I prefer that students self-advocate if at all possible with me. My preferred method is classes going on in the Google Classroom. They mostly have access to the chat box as well as unmuting and talking to me directly. I see myself as someone who's very approachable, very understanding under the circumstances, especially because I can guarantee you they have been nothing but kind to me as I work my way through learning how to teach virtually and online. So we are all in this together, and I appreciate their support, and I would encourage you to have them interact with me personally so we can clarify, and typically it's about a grade issue where I have made a mistake and missed something and I need to go back and find it. Thank you. I've felt a little bit of philosophy might be in order for me. My goal is to mentor students to think about their health, and I do that by strengthening their own personal character through looking at all these different factors that influence health. Those are genetic and environmental. So we each come from a different place, and our goal is to learn and grow with what we have, to take control of what we can, and use health as a way to just really build a strong foundation for them, both at Curtis High School and life after high school. So thank you, and I appreciate your time, and my thoughts are with everyone as we continue to work through this difficult time, but I do need you to know I am here for your students. I teach and coach kids. I'm a lover of people. Thank you.